You know your roots. It's February.
Your mom is never letting anyone in.
You're nothing but a slave. And after this, you're doing my laundry.
The way she just takes the bro.
I'm black and I'm proud.
These are high school children acting this way. Let's put up the picture. They were derogatory about Black History Month, made fun and mockery of slavery. And I want to say this to every single one of you. Your parents have failed you. Your institutions have failed you. Now, maybe there's still hope for you. You can possibly overcome the immaturity of your youth. But that kind of insensitivity is learned. That kind of racism is not natural. The fallout at St. Hubert Catholic School for girls in Philadelphia neighborhood of Holmesburg picked up on Wednesday following a racist video that shows students in blackface and circulated on social media the day before. Two parents of former students went public with stories of harassment their children faced at the school in recent years. And the school switched to flexible instruction with students completing coursework at home after reactionary general threats were made, according to administrators. At the advice of the Philadelphia Police Department, St. Hubert's also canceled extracurricular activities on the campus for the remainder of the week. The video at the heart of the backlash shows several white teen girls, with one spray painting the face of another with a dark color and yelling, "Know your roots," and it's February, and you're nothing but a slave. The girl with the black face then declares, "I'm black and I'm proud." Other girls present laughed throughout the entire video. In a Facebook post Tuesday, leaders of St. Hubert said they were aware of the video and were investigating. The quote is, "All those responsible will be disciplined appropriately in accordance with our school handbook," they said. So really, you all have a handbook procedure for this. Okay, good. Can I see it? By Wednesday, the Archdiocese of Philadelphia said the two students allegedly responsible for the video are not present in school and are not being disciplined appropriately. Being disciplined appropriately. Though they would not offer specifics, no details available. They also said one of the girls is from a non-Catholic high school in Philadelphia. Oh my goodness, that's what it was. I mean, that was really important for the preacher to tell you. Just so you know, one of them, they weren't Catholic. Protesters at St. Hubert's on Wednesday morning. These protesters said the video wasn't an outlier. At least two parents in attendance said their children, who were formerly enrolled at that same school, faced a hostile and unwelcoming climate because they were black. Both parents said they withdrew their child after the harassment became too much to bear. Once again, it's pretty typical, right? We see something like this, it expresses itself through the permeation of social media. And as it expresses itself, the institution wants you to believe this is an isolated incident. This does not represent our values. We have no idea how this happened. This is shocking to everybody here. And then black parents come out and say, well, wait a minute. We had the same issue with you last month, or we had the same issue with you last year. It was so extreme, we had to pull our own children out of the Catholic institution because of this issue. Now, will there be legislation proposed? No. Will there be a new policy dynamic? No. What will happen? Nothing. Nothing. The reality is these things exist, and they exist typically in silos. We don't hear about them much until it goes viral. But when it goes viral, what happens? Everyone acts as if this is uncommon. But then the individuals who have experienced the adverse impact of racism, they come out and tell the true story. All right, thoughts here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why blackface still happens. Even if you're a racist and even if you think that you have a right to express yourself, including your racism, you have to know that it's not going to end well for you. But whenever I see racism to this degree in young people, it's like what you said, it just feels so incredibly unnatural to me. I mean, racism in general is unnatural, but in young people specifically, you know that they're being taught how to be racist either at home or at school or maybe in online circles and communities. This is why education is so important. And this is why it's so important to not only study Black history, specifically American Black history, but also Black literature, Black contributions to math and science, et cetera. Acts like this are so incredibly dehumanizing to the Black community, but it's much easier to dehumanize people that you don't know anything about, right? It's much harder to feel empathy for people when you don't know anything about them or their culture or their history. And I think it's safe to say that these students are not getting the education or the guidance that they need to be less racist than they already are. And it's really sad. And, not being this actively racist is easier than being racist.
Yeah, insanity.